Hello, Internet. It is the Spaceman. Tonight is time for the Scoundreling.
84.
The what?
Spaceman 84.
Yes, there were 83 of me who are dead. But I am not, and I'm here running Scoundrels for sale. So yes, let us begin the Scoundreling. So, when we last left off, our crew of ne'er-do-wells, they were having a night out with their corporate sugar mama and a few of your fellow freelancers, as well as Lux's entourage of her guards and whatnot. And you guys, you did a little bit of a combat sim on the ride over, and fired explosives with extreme prejudice in the simulation, and then you wound up at a odd bar called the Launchpad, which is kind of like a weird, like, space-themed bar. Goofy astronaut shit hanging from the ceiling, bunch of pictures of like space explorers and junk. But yeah, you guys kind of chatted with Lux a bit. She was curious about your respective backstories. Seems to be trying to get to know you a bit. But as your time at the Launchpad came to a close, Rebel arrived at the location and was like, "This place sucks. We're going to this place next." And she has led you guys to a what is essentially a Hellion nightclub called the Hellion's Brand. And we'll do a little visual aid there. But yeah, it's just like you hear the booch, booch, booch from outside and everything. It's got this. You guys roll up in Lux's limo there, and it's this. There's this huge line outside. It like curves around the block. Rebel kind of looks at it. She's like, "Nah, fuck this. I got this." And she leads you guys over to like the VIP entrance, where there's a really large bouncer standing by. And Rebel greets him. It's like, "Hey, Mike." And he kind of does like a double take at her. He's like, "Oh, hello, Miss Langley. Will you be requiring the usual?" And she says, "Yeah." And the bouncer gives you guys a nod and gestures for you all to head in, and you're led to the the VIP section of this very fancy looking nightclub. But there's Hellions all over the place, and it's got all this like so it's so you guys are in a goth club that is aimed at Hellions embracing the the vamp kind of lifestyle. There's like weird shit happening around you, and it's got all this like quasi Victorian decor, and it basically looks like something right out of like a Blade movie with all the vampires raving.
Fancy.
Neat.
Yeah. Luxa and her entourage seem kind of like taken aback by the whole atmosphere. Rebel very much seems to be immediately enjoying it, and Revenant is just like, I hate this immediately. But yeah, you guys are sitting in the VIP section. Now, what are you doing in this nice fancy club?
I am drinking a blood.
All right, you're getting like the synthetic shit.
If they have the real shit, I'll do that.
They legally cannot have the real shit.
Oh, they don't have like donors or anything. I mean,
No.
that sounds like a question, but okay.
They're non-blood drinks.
They have they have the they have like the really high quality synthetic stuff though, so it's like, it's as close as the real thing as you can get.
Fine.
But for regular booze, they've got a very solid selection of all kinds of stuff. And they have like a pretty small food menu, but Rebel insists that you try the chicken wings.
Can I have them boneless?
If you want.
I'd like my blood boneless too.
Yes.
I'll do a Jack and Coke and some boneless chicken wings, please.
Yeah.
I'll do a Jack and some boneless blood.
You're mixing Jack in your blood.
Hell yeah.
It's like you're skipping the middleman.
Yeah, I get them myself and I mix it. Like,
Tendies and ketchup.
Ratios.
Tendies and ketchup.
Tendies and ketchup. Yeah.
And a Bloody Mary in this side.
Bloody Mary. Wait, actual Bloody Mary or a virgin? Wait, no.
Bob doesn't elaborate.
Bob doesn't elaborate. Oh no. Hold on. That deserves a random roll.
Oh.
Is Bob gonna get something he may not enjoy? Is Bob gonna get a Hellion drink? Bob, you're gonna get a Hellion drink.
Bob's not a Hellion, right?
No.
No.
He's a regular guy.
He just doesn't know things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna watch him.
Yeah, he
Alright, so he drinks it. What
he
now?
doesn't specify a normie Bloody Mary, I think is what they have it on the menu.
Alright, so he does drink it.
Oh no!
Bob takes a drink of it. What now?
It's blood.
Gross.
Yeah, like
I'll take it.
You get what looks like a very syrupy Bloody Mary, and yeah, you try it, and it's
That's you know what? Never mind. It's fine. let me know what you think.
Halsey, how are you doing in this nightclub?
Very out of my element. So, never been to a nightclub before.
Yeah.
So I am going to go sit in the corner farthest away from everybody and get another whiskey.
Alright. Well, you guys are up in like the VIP section, so you're like slightly away from the noise, but not really. You're kind of like up on a balcony overlooking the dance floor and shit, and
Alright.
There's a bunch
How packed is it?
It's very packed.
It's
so
very
there
packed.
was a line out front, so like, it's very popular.
And then is there anything else where we're at? Like anybody else? Or just us?
I think it's just you guys for now. Yeah. But yeah, you guys have like your own table. You have like kind of a private bar up by you. And yeah, once you guys like get your drink orders and food and whatnot and get situated, Rebel stands up. She's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go say hi to some faces. I'll be around." And Rebel kind of like floats off into the crowd. Halsey Revenant is kind of sitting at the bar away from the table. And yeah, it's just the rest of you, Luxa and her, one of her bodyguards. The commander there is with you guys at the table. Here,
But do they look like they're enjoying the mood? Vibe?
They kind of seem overwhelmed.
And how is he positioned? Is he positioned at facing us and blocking the door?
Revenant?
The bodyguard.
Oh, her bodyguard's sitting with her.
Okay.
Here, let me see if I can get some visual aids here. Throw the tokens on the map, just so you guys have a... where the fuck is everyone? Alright, here, let me get you guys. There we go. Here, you guys are like at the table here.
They were in the balcony.
You are, but
Yeah. Oh, no, don't worry about it.
but
I'm
it's
sorry.
for relativity, you butthole. Alright, you're kind of like off at the bar, Halsey, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Callie is with you guys, just being quiet. Sobek is somewhere in transit.
So you have to wait in the line too, right?
No, we'll let him in. We'll thusly some things in the interest of, life. I get.
Dance.
Why can I? Okay, yeah, there's revenants up here. Why did you do that?
Oods.
Oh my god. Yeah, rebels wandering around.
Alright, so Revenant's next to me.
Yeah, he's at the bar with you.
Alright, good.
Oh yeah, here's Luxa and her bodyguard. Oh, I should turn off her aura. Doesn't need that right now. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so you guys are at the table. Revenant's over at the bar. Rebels wandered off. Oh.
Oh, I want to be talking to Revenant.
Revenant?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you say to him?
So I'm going to be asking him about his gear.
Oh.
Ask him about his relationship with Luxa.
I have no idea. I wouldn't know about that. I just.
Oh, the dirty deeds.
Oh yeah.
And the dirty deeds.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I'm
we know
gonna
all the
start with
details.
that, asking about his gear.
Yeah, so you just kind of like talk shop with him
Yes.
about his
Yes.
stuff. He's like, oh, well, I carry this and that and this, that, and this, and
And then I'm going to slowly start asking about his knowledge about the precursor technology.
oh, yeah. Like, well, we still don't know a ton. We know these egg things are some kind of power source, and I guess the working theory is they might go to something else or something. Oh, people are spamming my channel. Hold on. Fucking deleted. All right. Twitch bots, don't worry about it. Yeah, so he I haven't showed you this stuff yet, but this is info like you would have access to as a freelancer, and also probably because of your job. So I'm just gonna show that to you. feel free to peruse that at your leisure. But that's all the stuff that's known about the eggs, the mystical space eggs.
So is this what they found out the last time we talked about it, or is this how far they've gotten since then? As well?
I haven't updated this since the last time we talked about it.
Has there been any updates since the last time we talked about it? With Luxa?
Not yet.
Okay.
They're more focused on like keeping them secure than doing too much research.
Have they gotten? Oh, I guess I could ask Luxa this. Have they gotten any more leads on any more space eggs out in the wild that haven't been collected yet?
It's like, well, we can talk about that later, but basically, I might have some work for you guys if you're interested. But we're not here to talk business tonight.
Okay.
I still have to go through all the proper channels and whatnot.
I thought space eggs was part of fun too, not just business.
No, I assure you, precursor tech is seldom what I would call fun.
Guess you and I have different ideas of fun.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And she kind of like looks at the group. She's like, so what is with this place? This is super weird. What's going on here?
Great question. This is not our normal scene, so no idea. Never been here before.
She's like, in all my time I've known Rebel, I've never been here. And she kind of looks at you, Goldbond. She's like, "What about you? You're a Hellion, yes? Are you
yes,
familiar?"
because every Hellion goes to this club, right? We all know each other too. Do we all look the same? Just curious. But yes, I have been here before.
You do generally have like the similar distinctive features, but you're still humans.
Okay.
You have the normal like human diversity, but you have like some telltale stuff. You're generally kind of pasty, and you have like overdeveloped canine teeth.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like full on fangs, but like
they have pointed ears.
Yeah. You don't have pointed ears. You have normal ears.
Space vampires suck.
That's fine.
Yeah. I will now try to take Bob's Bloody Mary. Because I'm assuming he's not drinking it.
Bob says, "Go for it."
Yes.
With the
double fisting,
regurgitated blood all over, still all over his chest.
Yeah. It's just covered in blood.
Yeah. He took a sip and like basically did like a spit take with it, right? And
yep.
Like, spit blood all over your shirt.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Well, that fits the mood.
Yeah.
Hashtag aesthetic.
You're not out of place here, Bob, even with the... But yeah. You guys see like Rebel is kind of like floating around saying hi to different people. And yeah, she's just like, "Oh hi. Oh hey. Oh hey." No.
She didn't seem very social.
Right?
Before.
Like, you probably, she doesn't seem like the social butterfly type, but here she is doing that.
5, but okay.
Bob, are you going to
Weird
dance?
flex. Nice.
Do you go dance?
Yeah. I just assume Bob is dancing. If I'm not, yeah. Whenever you guys aren't. Yeah.
Alright.
Whenever there's nothing going on involving him.
Yeah.
What are they putting these things?
Halsey, you kind of hear a revenant like grumbling under his breath. He's like, "Fucking rebel! I'm picking the next place."
I'm gonna ask him like, what's his deal with Rebel, his connection.
Well, it's kind of a story, but we both kind of grew up under Antioch, and they just sort of trained us to do, morally dubious black ops shit. Don't know if you're familiar with the Night Ravens.
Not at all.
You can roll common knowledge if you want to try.
Let's see.
Oh shit. So you've sort of heard like hushed whispers of Antioch's Night Ravens, through like the rumor mill. But yeah, essentially they were this, they were like this team of like black operatives that did all kinds of sketchy shit for Antioch, up to and including like just straight up murder.
Wow.
You specifically remember an incident where a scientist had defected from Antioch to you're with, wait, which corporation are you with now? You're Epion or
On.
Or no? Sorry. I'm getting my shit mixed up.
No, I cannot go back to the Cerberus group.
Okay, it was not the Cerberus group.
Yeah.
Well, he tells you that, you have heard that, this scientist was trying to basically defect from Antioch to Epion Pharma, and they couldn't stop him, but they basically straight up murdered the dude's family in retaliation. And, you've heard the Night Ravens were involved in that.
Wow.
Oh.
That seems excessive.
But yeah, that's gonna leave a very bad distaste in my mouth.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like finish my whiskey and be like, pardon me, I need to use the restroom.
It's like, yeah, I get that.
If it's clean in there.
I don't know.
Nothing weird's going down.
Just go
It tends to
somewhere.
happen at nightclubs.
But
it's a nightclub, so it probably won't be that clean.
So like, I mean, he mentioned that, and that's like what you know of that, and he, I don't know how much of this you hear before you leave, but he tells you like, yeah, him and Rebel were basically like groomed under the company to join that when they came of age, because they're both psychics. Yeah. And he mentions Rebel jokes about being like a nepotism hire, but he also says like, no, she had what it took for it. It just, her dad happened to be, like head of security back then.
So you two both didn't have a choice.
Not really. I mean, before them, I was orphaned. I was in the foster system, and nobody wants a uncontrolled telekinetic running around their house.
Are you gonna stay with this group, or are you going to eventually part ways?
Oh man, Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to see this egg business through. Fuckers just... I had a good thing going out in the colonies, and these fuckers blew up my house, so...
Well, pardon me. I need to use the restroom now.
He's like, yeah.
Or take anything anyone offers you. just throwing it out there.
Also, make sure you don't leave your drink unattended.
I finished it off.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that it was the
Night Ravens.
Night Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know, the rest of you guys are at the table kind of awkwardly staring at each other.
Kind of loud in here.
Making occasional small talk, I guess.
Well, Callie is usually the talker,
Yeah,
so...
yeah. That's true.
We'll just assume that Callie is trying to get as much information about Lux's relationship with
Oh, God.
Revenant as possible.
Yeah, I think she was
Yeah.
being very
What
coy
is-
about it last session, so that will continue.
Okay.
She's not confirming anything, but she's not denying anything.
Does she get any more information out of Luxa?
Like, beyond that, or...
Yeah, beyond what we know so far about their relationship.
I mean, Lux has kind of told you what her deal is, right? You know, like why she started the megacorporation and whatnot.
I wasn't talking about their professional relationship.
Oh. Oh, you're still like...
And neither was Callie last week. So.
Yeah, I know, but she's being very coy about that. But
So we're getting nothing out of it.
yeah, you're not really getting much out of it other than like deflecting and the other stuff.
All right, I hit on her.
You hit on Luxa?
Yeah, why not?
What do you say?
I have no idea. I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
What do you say to the woman who has everything?
I compliment her on her luscious hair.
Roll persuasion.
I'm gonna make an attack roll to head desk the table.
That is not a great persuasion.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Apparently, I'm not.
She
She doesn't believe me.
She gives you this song like she's just like, oh, you're adorable, like just this very like dismissive, like, you know. Like,
Nailed
that's
it.
adorable. You think you have a chance with me?
I didn't ask her out. I just said she had very nice hair.
I think she's into it, bro. Keep trying.
Oh man.
Alright, I get up and I go talk to Rebel.
Yeah, she wanders back after a bit, and yeah, we'll say she's grabbing another drink. So but you're going up to say hey after dying of embarrassment. All right. She's like, "What's up, nerd?"
Hey, you're just as big of a nerd as I am. Let's be honest.
I'm a bigger nerd.
Exactly.
I'm the biggest.
What's that expression? Something calling the kettle black?
Pot?
pot calling the kettle black? Is that the expression?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be. Yes.
I believe that is the expression.
I just say that.
Like, yeah. I do that a lot. This is definitely not club music. What the fuck?
And this randomly starts playing at the club.
Ooh. Sounds like a theremin. It's like a happy theremin.
I open up the jukebox app and
Yeah, there we go.
like order some EDM music.
It's the future. Just type it. Goths don't listen to EDM music,
Weird.
okay? They listen to industrial music. Fucking hell.
There is industrial EDM.
There is industrial EDM, but it's not good.
Mm.
The crossovers are just weird.
So, baby, you're up here, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go get another drink while I'm there.
My goth sensibilities are offended.
Jeez.
Put me on the other side of Rebel.
Okay, you don't want to
I
be.
don't wanna be-
You don't want to be in that.
I don't want to
sandwich.
be in between them. I'm not trying to cut her off from Revenant.
Yeah. Well, Revenant's just kind of like passive aggressively glaring at her. It's pretty obvious he's not a fan of this place.
I think what he's not a fan of is spending time with Luxa.
Roll notice. Oh wow! All right. Yeah. No, he doesn't want to be here specifically. Like he was already uneasy, like with this whole thing to begin with, and he's like way more uneasy here.
What would his preference be?
Are you asking him?
Sure.
I mean, this is just like what you're gleaning. Like you're not having a conversation. This is just like he seems way more on edge here than he was at the last place.
I ask him how he's doing.
Like fucking terrible. This place sucks. I'm picking the next place.
Why do you not like it here?
'Cause it's fucking loud and full of people.
Oh, yeah, that's bars.
What would you prefer?
Maybe he just doesn't like the
shooting
type
range?
of people in the. No, just
No, someplace a little quieter. No.
Alright. Then question for the DM, do you have another place for us to go to after this? Or?
Yeah, I had Revenant, I think, straight up say at one point, like, I'm picking the next place.
all right.
Cool. I'm ready to go whenever the hell everyone else is.
Why did we come here anyway?
Luxa wanted
Because
to.
Luxa wanted
Well,
to?
Rebel
Oh,
dragged you here specifically.
Rebel wanted to.
Rebel's like, if we're having a night out, we have to go here, or else. And she kind of like made her rounds and said hello to people she recognized, which is odd because, you know, for a long time you weren't sure she had any friends.
Well, we found out she has friends. Good to
And
know.
that they serve blood.
Huh?
And that they serve blood.
Rebel
You
is
ordered
not
a
drinking
Bloody Mary.
at a Hellion club. Oh yeah, you guys notice Rebel is drinking a normal drink. Nothing with the blood
She
in it.
pregnant?
No, like God damn. She's not drinking blood. You know, despite being a Hellion at a Hellion club.
You mean
She's not a
synthetic
Hellion?
blood? She's not drinking synthetic blood.
She's not drinking blood. She's having like normal alcohol.
Interesting.
That's weird. Can I roll notice to try and figure out why that is?
Yeah, but you just ask her.
I could.
Yeah,
what do I glean from this?
So not all Hellions are into the whole like vamp thing. Some of them just straight up don't like to drink blood, and they go get like medical transfusions.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Seems like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but that seems like the camp Rebel's in from what you've seen of her.
Interesting.
Yeah, Gold Bond, she seems a little grossed out with you gulping down the Bloody Mary there.
It's fake anyway.
I start talking to Revenant about his car.
What do you drink?
Alcohol. So yeah, you're just like talking specs about his ride, basically.
Yeah, I just, shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Talking shop. What kind of mods he's got on it.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have like a ton of mechanical knowledge. But like he tells you, his buddy Hawk there helped him like put it together.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah, and it was just, a beater for him to drive around and get shot at it, basically.
Fair enough.
Shit, did someone else ask something? Sorry, I feel like I missed the question.
I didn't have one.
Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of everyone. But, yeah, are you guys pretty much over the Hellion Club now, or?
Why is a stun baton so heavy?
I'm gonna get another drink before we leave. Can I get a growler?
You're getting a growler.
A growler?
A growler of the synthetic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I'm not paying for it, right? So I'm gonna milk it.
Right. Alexa's kind of footing the bill for tonight.
Or does that mean we can go to like a shop?
I will have
Get
one.
stuff.
No,
blood,
it's more the night out.
So she's not buying you toys. Jesus Christ.
No, we're not going fucking gun shopping, Bob. Shut up. Have another Bloody Mary.
Maybe I will.
Extra bloody.
Extra Mary. I'm gonna order a Bloody Mary, extra Mary. See what I get. In real life, not right now.
Oh,
anyway.
Okay. Maybe at some point there's like a lull in your conversation with Revenant there, and you overhear Rebel kind of like jump in. She's like, "Well, how come you're not enjoying yourself, man? You could stand and relax a little." And he's just like, "Nope. Not if you're dragging me here."
What is it about this place that you hate? Just the amount of people, or the type of people?
Yeah, it's the Hellions. It's totally the Hellions.
He's like, honestly, a little bit of everything.
Oh, he's not denying it. He's not denying it then.
I'm gonna go over to Lux and ask what she's planning next.
I hacked the DJ's crap and just start playing different music.
What are you I guess specifically looking for, Halsey? Like
I'm just trying to figure out why I'm trying to inquire why she's bankrolling all these mercenaries and what her objective is.
Let's see.
Make better toys from the eggs.
No, she's told you guys that, their number one priority with the eggs is containment and figuring out what they are. Yeah, and she's bankrolling mercenaries, basically to help recover them all and just keep them safe in general. And you know, because there are not nice people out there looking for them as well. There's another. Yeah, right. Sorry, I haven't like updated you on the plot. There's another like mercenary group called the Charlie Bravos. That's
doing the same thing.
Yeah,
whose shit we kicked in 2 weeks ago to steal some data.
You guys. Yeah, they did a. Yeah, you guys basically did like a smash and grab on their one of their bases. And he pulled a bunch of data, which is like what rebels in the well, not going through right this second, but you know, going through it for actionable intel and whatnot.
Oh, speaking of which, can I start going through that data while everyone else here is just fucking around?
But I won't have anything for you tonight. Just saying, but
that's fine.
There's more of a. You're like trying to race rebel to it, basically.
Yeah. While they're all talking, can I just be like on my phone? Well, I don't even need a phone technically anymore, right?
You got your deck, right? And yeah, you just plug your you have the data jack, so you can do everything through fucking thought.
Yeah. So can I just start thinking about like what data we have?
You can totally be multitasking if you want.
The entire time that everyone's talking here, I'm just thinking, like, going through the data that we have.
Yeah. But
I don't know. What do I roll for that?
Don't roll anything. We'll just say that's happening in the background. It's funny. Or maybe we'll just have, like, your other rolls have a penalty because of, like, multitasking. We'll just say you're doing that, and, yeah, we'll give you, like, a -2 or something.
Well, then that persuasion roll was even worse.
that makes sense.
That persuasion roll was a 1.
Yeah. It happens, man. That's why she was like, oh, you. But yeah, you guys pretty much all set with the Hellion Club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to get out of here? Oh, cool. Bacon's gonna be on in a bit. All right. Oh, well, why don't we wait for him to hop on, and then we can have him like catch up with you guys as you're leaving this place. Yeah, so Sobek will be arriving shortly. You guys get, like, I guess some messages from him or something. Like, hey, I almost caught up with you.
He hates Hellions, doesn't he?
Nrac.
Nrac, that's right.
I think that I was going to retcon it. That was why he didn't go with you guys initially. He didn't want to get in a limo with Luxa there.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna start asking about their containment for all the eggs, and if that many eggs clustered has had any
side effects.
Any effects like energy spikes or the more radiation.
Like, well, they do seem to spike when we put a bunch of them together, so we've been keeping them separate. Yeah.
And is the spike exponential? And do you have shielding for the radiation?
Not sure if it's exponential yet, but we definitely have shielding. Also, hello.
Is that directed at me?
Yes.
Yep.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. So you joined at a good moment. The party is about to leave the exclusive space vampire nightclub they were inside of to head to a new place. Oh no.
That's poor timing.
Mic crashed. Oh no.
Sounds like a reboot is required.
Jesus. Alright. Technical issues. Yay. Wouldn't be game night without technical shenanigans, right?
True. Very true.
Alright. Well, you guys are starting to pack up and...
Can I roll for see how bad it is to have a lot of eggs grouped together in one spot?
I would say you probably don't need a roll.
Okay.
There was a bunch of them. Probably not good.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get very concerned and start kind of suggesting to Lux that that's not a smart idea.
Yeah. Well,
and get very concerned about it.
Yeah. She tells you that, you know, she assures you that, you know, her best minds are on the job, and you know, they know what they're doing for the most part. You know, we're very
But they don't know what these eggs are.
They know there's some kind of power source, and you know, they seem to get bigger when there's more of them together, which is why, you know, they have containment in place. Well, one of the reasons they have containment in place. The other reason is precursor artifacts are just dangerous in general, you know? But yeah, no, she's like, no, you know, don't worry, we're taking this very seriously. Like, I know what precursor artifacts can do.
Does she doesn't know that I'm a precursor expert scientist. Does she recognize me?
Wait, are you the precursor expert scientist?
Yes, welcome back,
yes.
Bacon.
Well, that's good to know and very useful.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Gilbeck wants to blow something up.
So yeah, Bacon, when did I lose you? Did you hear anything I was saying about what the party's doing right now?
Nope.
All right. So basically, Luxa showed up at the bar last session and was pretty much like, "Hey, I'm having a night out. You should all come with me." And,
yeah, I remember that part.
Okay, so that happens. And I think we're just gonna say that, like, you know, you were out last session, so I think we're gonna say Sobek just straight up refused to get into a vehicle with her.
Sounds like Sobek.
And then now you're catching up with the rest of the group in your own vehicle, or, you know, a space Uber or whatever the fuck.
Uber, as
this is still that same night?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can wrap
it was a
that
long
up tonight.
night.
Yeah, it was a long night.
What are we doing now?
The party is leaving the Hellion nightclub. That was like, you know, full of like blood fountains.
Rebel insisted.
Yeah, Rebel kind of dragged everyone to the Hellion nightclub. And you know,
Lordy.
It appears she knows a lot of people there. Revenant was not happy about it. Luxa and her entourage were just kind of like in awe at the place. And the party generally had mixed feelings, I think.
It was an experience.
It was an experience, yes. So yeah,
I was distracted.
Yeah, Sobek rolls up. Basically, as the party is leaving and heading to the next place, which Revenant has decided. He's like, I get to pick the next place because this place sucks. So he gives you guys, you know, the directions for a place called Big Bruno's Bar.
Is it like across the street from this place?
Bruno's Bar?
Yeah, it's not far. It's walking distance from here. But yeah, you guys heading out?
Yep.
Alright.
I guess so.
Let me... There, I'll grab all the tokens. Alright. So you guys end up at this place. There we go. Alright, everyone can see the visual aid.
I like the gone drinking sign.
I want to go back.
No. Well, you guys roll up on this place, and you know it looks like some kind of like biker bar type of deal. But you walk in and there's like a brawl happening. Like two dudes are like already beating the shit out of each other. A couple other people look about.
I turn to Revenant and say, "This is where you wanted to take us."
He's like, "You're damn right. This is a real fucking bar."
No, Bob audibly says, "I want to go back."
It's like, nope. You had your turn at the fancy place. Now it's time for the shithole.
Now it's time to get into a fist fight with some random douchebags.
So, yeah, can I just cast Entangle on them and, like, walk right between them to the bar to grab another scotch?
Oh my god. Are you doing that?
Yes.
Are we going initiative? Are we going to fight?
Yeah.
No, we can just kind of thusly it. Yeah, roll your weird science, I guess.
Is it weird science or
weird
Entangle?
science? For your...
Weird science? Alright.
Or, yeah, I think we set up your powers to roll weird science anyway, so... Whatever. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, I gotta give you...
Your Entangle doesn't work that well.
Nope.
Bikers are immune to your Entangle.
Oh, great. Initiative now, right?
No, I'm not gonna... Are you bennying that, or are you just... keeping the two?
Walking around.
You know, I should Benny that, because that just makes it look bad.
Yeah, like, basically your power just straight up doesn't activate. Like, you know, you try to use it and it just, like, fizzles out.
Well, does anyone notice?
Not really.
Alright.
Not even the fighting dudes.
They just see you, like, you know, point your gadget or whatever, and then nothing happens.
Okay. Like, I mutter, like, damn thing's broken again.
And the fight continues.
So then I go back over here to start messing with it to fix it.
But standing behind the bar, you see this really sturdily built Ka. And he's got, you know, he's wearing like basically what looks like a bowling shirt, and he's got a name tag on it that says Bruno. He's like, "Hey, I'm Big Bruno. Welcome to Big Bruno's bar.
We never talk about you.
What do you want?" What?
We don't talk about you.
God damn it. Really?
I had to make the reference.
You had to make the Encanto reference.
Did you have to reference a movie that like 5 people have seen?
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, so like
I get another Jack and Coke.
Sweet. Yeah, so so there, beer menu. Food and drink are average across the board.
Fun.
But Bruno seems like, you know, very, very polite and professional. He's like, "Sure, friend, let me get you that." And he, you know, puts together your drink and...
I assume they have apple pie.
Why?
Because it's a fucking, like, hole-in-the-wall bar. If they don't have apple pie, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Alright, hold on. Do they have apple pie? Let me roll for it. And apple pie. Apple pie. Alright, so if this is below 50, I guess. They definitely have apple pie.
Nice.
Like, oh yeah, man, we got all kinds of pie. We got apple pie. We got crab apple pie. We got synthetic apple pie.
I'll take a regular apple pie, please, with some ice cream.
Oh, well, hold on. You didn't say anything about ice cream.
Who the hell fucking has apple pie on the menu and doesn't have a scoop of ice cream next to it?
Alright, fine. Since it was a 6, yes, there's ice cream.
Alright.
But it's like Walmart brand or something. Space
I don't
Walmart.
give a shit.
Is the fight still happening?
We're at a fucking hole-in-the-wall bar. It better be Walmart brand ice cream.
The first fight has subsided and 2 more are starting.
One.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I finally fix my device here and try the entangle again with the zap them. Yeah.
Give it a roll.
Okay.
Oh
nope. All right, I go right back to work.
Your entangulator doesn't want to seem to work tonight.
I'm going to go over to the bar and get another whiskey and go right back over to start fixing it again.
Really want to entangle some people tonight, huh?
It failed on me. I have to fix it.
You guys see Revenant go up. He orders like a whole bottle of whiskey. And then he kind of meanders over to where the fights are happening, and he's just kind of watching the fights while drinking whiskey.
Can Bob join?
Whose idea was it to come here?
Revenants.
Revenants.
Lordy.
The guy watching the fights.
Bob's watching too.
Bob is also watching.
Should I get some of that?
Bob, make an agility roll.
Oh boy. But why?
You're good.
Hey, he
Someone,
made
it. You dodge a random fist. As does Revenant. He's
I
like,
don't see a
whoa.
roll for Revenant.
Wait. No, wait.
And he's like, nice moves, dude.
No, okay.
I don't see a roll for Revenant dodging.
I didn't roll. I just... I'm the GM.
You
I
should
can do
roll.
that.
How dare you?
Okay, fine. You want me to roll for it?
Yes, because I want him to get punched in the face.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh.
See?
You're
So you're
getting
right.
all +4, aren't you?
No, that's unmodified.
Okay.
Jesus.
God damn
Yeah, just tell me how to
D20.
run my game. Everyone else kind of like carefully goes up and orders their drinks, and then actually like Luxa goes to get up and her bodyguard there is like, no ma'am, I'll handle this. And she goes up and orders the drinks for both of them and comes back. What are the rest of you guys doing? Besides Halsey there, I know you're off kind of fixing your ray gun that refuses to work tonight.
Bob wants to trade war stories with Revenant.
Oh man. Are you
Thing is that again, all of Bob's combat experience, quote unquote, is from video games.
Yeah, so you're telling
Which
him...
is yes.
Yeah, you're like telling him about some like Call to Honor 5 shit or whatever.
Yep. Exactly.
And he's just like, that sounds kind of familiar, but cool. And he he tells you some shit about like his time fighting pirates out in Elysium.
Nice.
And he tells you about this one where like he attacked like a space station.
Oh.
Yeah, he basically flew a fighter through an airlock. Had no weapons, just a shitload of armor on the front to survive the impact and whatnot.
Nice.
And then he got out and shot everybody. But yeah, he doesn't tell you anything about his time in the Night Ravens. So like, you don't get any of his grimdark assassination stories or his spooky operation stuff. But he seems very willing to talk about like his pirate hunting adventures.
Do you share any tips, pointers?
Yeah,
for us,
just
for
usual,
new guys,
like,
new guys.
Shoot them and try not to get shot.
Bob's like, oh,
like,
that's a good one.
Seriously, be sneaky.
First, ask questions later.
Yeah. Unless the question is, should I shoot this guy?
All right. I think it's time to see if I finally put the quantum qubits in alignment again. All right.
Show me what
you got. It'd be really disappointing if you fail again.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
And I was pointing right at the fight right in front of Remnant. to ruin it, because I saw he was watching it to ruin his fun.
So what's the what exactly is the trapping on your entangle? Like what?
So it's just precursor quantum qubits. I mean, it does damage, 2d6, but I wasn't trying to hurt them. I was just trying to bind them.
Yeah, like what is it? I guess what is the binding stuff manifest as? I guess is what I'm asking.
It stops them in time.
It stops them in time.
Yes.
It's time shenanigans. So.
Yes. Yeah.
So these two dudes are just like suddenly frozen.
Yes.
They're like mostly frozen.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are like watching the brawl, and two of them just kind of stop in place, and they look exactly the same as they did in the middle of the fight because they can't move their faces.
Like one getting punched in the face.
Yeah, like his fist is like frozen in the guy's face. and you guys see the Halsey over there pointing some weird doodad in the general direction.
With a screwdriver in the other hand. And smiling that I finally dialed it in.
And Revenant kind of looks over at you like, bro, what the fuck?
And I just go back to doing my last bit tweaks and drinking my whiskey.
Yeah, so those guys are stuck there for a bit. There's Rebel now seems bored. Sobek, you've just joined the party. What are you doing?
Looking to leave. Like,
you don't
what
like
the fuck
this
are we doing
place?
here?
It was Revenant's idea.
Although it does have the big burly Ka bartender, right?
Yeah.
So does it have Ka drinks?
Probably.
Alright, then Sobek's just gonna get his good Ka drink and sulk in the corner with it.
Is it potable for humans?
Barely.
Yeah.
Bob orders it too.
Oh no! Alright, Bob. Make a vigor roll. Alright.
Bob's drunk.
No, I think that's gonna like give you a wound.
Oh.
Oops. Ouch.
Yeah, you have to remember this stuff is like really strong rum that's aged in like wood and clay casks under the mud in the swamp.
Can you spend Benny to reroll?
Yeah, you can Benny that if you want, but you are not feeling good, Bob. You want to? Okay.
There you go.
How about now?
You want to impress the Ka in the room? All right.
No.
You're
Bob
fine
just
now.
doesn't.
You managed to get it down, and it's like a little miserable, but you know. Kind of like, I did not expect that.
Fun.
All right, the rest of you guys aren't really feeling the vibe here, huh?
Meh.
All right, meh.
Let's go back to the ball service club.
So the two.
Let's get the
the two dudes that are frozen, they suddenly unfreeze, and the dude's fist keeps moving, and it hits Revenant in the side of the head.
Ouch.
And he kind of stumbles over a bit, and he's like, okay, fine. And he sets down the whiskey, and he basically grabs that guy and like judo throws him through a table. And then his buddy joins in, and Revenant is now in the middle of the brawl. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess we're rolling initiative.
No, I'm gonna do this as like kind of a thusly encounter.
Hey,
I
Professor.
Guess, are you guys?
Can you
joining
supercharge
the fight,
my stun baton, please?
Well, I guess the first question is: are you guys joining the fight, or are you trying to slip out, or?
I'll join the fight.
Watching.
But I'm literally asking Professor Halsey to supercharge my stun baton.
Oh God!
What's that? What's that ability that you have?
I'm just gonna have you guys make like a fighting roll. So if you wanna like do smite on him or whatever, just roll weird science, and that'll be a bonus to his fighting roll.
Yeah, can I get smite on my stun baton, please?
All right, you get plus 2 on your fighting roll. Holy shit!
+2 on my fighting roll.
Yeah,
okay.
just roll straight fighting, because we're gonna, we're not gonna do this as like actual combat. We're just gonna. All right, yeah. So you get in there and you're just like, whapping people with the stun, the like now overcharged stun baton. Someone like grabs a bottle and tries to smash you over the head with it, but you're just like, nope, and you bop them in the stomach with your the shocky stick, yeah. And there's like,
I start convulsing on the ground.
Yeah, pretty much. Bob, are you avoiding this?
No, he's watching.
You're just watching?
And cheering. He's just cheering him on.
Right. Fight. Let's see. Rebel is going to probably just attempt to slip out. She just kind of rolls her eyes, and yeah, we'll just have her do stealth. Oh no.
She was noticed leaving.
Rebel tries to slip out and like gets clocked in the head with the fucking chair. She's like, what the fuck? Luxa's bodyguard like immediately grabs Luxa and starts like leading her through the brawl. So I'm just gonna have her roll fighting. Alright, yeah, she's... You see her just like... She's got like a dude over one shoulder, and like... She's like... got Luxa in her other arm, yeah.
Alright, can I follow them out? Is there a clear path?
Tell me what you're doing and we'll roll for it.
If I see them leaving and there's a clear corridor, because I'm way over here in the corner.
Alright, let's make that a notice roll. So yeah, okay. Roll notice. All right, yeah, you find a clear path where people aren't like beating the shit out of each other, and you just go that way.
Yes. I'm gonna follow Lux out of the building.
Alright, yeah, so you guys are...
I've had enough of this.
You're like, nope, not my scene. Sobek and Goldbond, what are you guys doing? This brawl is happening around you.
Drinking.
Oh, you don't give a shit? It's like, meh.
So wait, Luxa has already left?
Her bodyguard pretty much like dragged her outside, yeah.
And Rebel is leaving?
Rebel tried to leave and then got like hit by a chair, so she's kind of like getting up off the floor right now.
And what's our fearless leader Revenant doing?
Revenant is
Fighting.
in the middle of the brawl.
I think Sobek's just gonna get up and leave. Did Sobek finish his drink? How long has it been?
Long enough to finish your drink, probably.
Or actually, let's walk out with it.
Yes.
Is Rebel on her feet again? Because if not, Gold Bond will go and help her.
Okay, yeah, you can just go help her out, I guess. I don't know if that's a roll. Actually, you might need to like fight your way through people.
Agility roll, maybe.
Yeah, you could do agility if you're just trying to like weave through the crowd, or you could do fighting if you just want to. There's a
Power
crowd
your way
between
through.
you and Rebel. Like, how are you getting to her? I guess is what skill do you want to use to get to her?
Yeah. I will use agility. I'm a Hellion, so.
All right, so you're just gonna kind of snake through the crowd.
Yeah.
All right, and here I'm just gonna say Callie went out with them.
Is that an athletics roll, or should I roll?
You can do agility for this.
Just roll straight agility.
Yeah, you're like dodging punches and shit. Yeah, you're fine. You
Very well.
You make it through. You help her up. And Sobek, you're just like finishing your drink and leaving.
More the leaving, less the finishing the drink.
Oh, okay.
Leaving with the drink.
I mean, you do have to get through a crowd of people. So, how are you getting through it?
I'm 9 feet tall and what, 400 pounds, 500 pounds? Don't think that's gonna be a problem.
You never know, man. What
Straight up
skill do you want to
strength roll?
use? Yeah, I guess
skill
you
do I
could
wanna
just do
use?
straight strength if you want.
I was tempted to do athletics. Let me check. What's my highest?
Athletics is fine too, but for this one you could probably just use strength.
My strength is a D8. Athletics is also D8. All right,
All right, up to you. All right, yeah, you just like shove people aside.
Powers through. Yeah.
It's like move, and yeah, you got a raise, so you don't even drop your drink. It's like,
that's what I thought.
all right.
They farmed a guy on the way out.
Yeah, so you guys are. Actually, shit, I hadn't decided if Rebel wanted to leave yet, because she did just get clocked with a chair.
Roll a 50-50.
Yeah, that's a good. Here, actually, hold on. I got a table for random shit. Let me. Yeah, we'll say that's 50-50 ish. Oh no. Yeah.
She wants to join the fight.
Huh?
She wants to join the fight.
Yeah, she's mad she got hit with a thrown chair, so like Gold Bond, you help her out, and then she grabs like a pool cue.
Fuck yeah.
And starts going like full like, you know, Bruce Lee quarterstaff shit. Just like reams into a bunch of dudes. Not super effectively though.
Wait, yeah, I was about to say you can't do that with a pull cue.
I'm gonna
Snap.
cheer her on.
It looks badass until like she hits the first dude with it and like breaks it in
The
half.
cube.
Yeah, there you go.
She's like, what the fuck?
That's why I carry a stun baton.
Jesus. All right. Gold Bond, are you remaining near Rebel, or are you getting the fuck out also?
Yeah. I'm gonna cheer her on. Like, that's my boss! That's my
He's
boss!
gonna pull a Bob.
Nice.
They got it covered.
I don't know.
Standing on the-
Persuasion.
Standing on the
Balls.
sidelines, clapping.
Okay, so who's winning?
Revenant
Revenant's
is like
quarter.
ducking and weaving through this pretty effortlessly.
Yeah, he's got
Like
this.
he's in his element.
Yeah, he's got
Rebel
this.
less so, but
She'll learn.
she'll learn.
He'll learn.
Here, let me
Outside,
actually, I'll have her do another fighting roll. Just all right. So she's actually, doing things in the brawl.
Knocked out a guy.
Yeah. Baby, are you Baby and Bob are, I guess, the only ones inside at this point.
Well, I'm in the middle of the fight.
You're in the middle of Gold Bond. You're heading outside, or? Oh no,
Yeah.
you're cheering on Rebel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
I'm
just
staying.
I'm just trying to get everyone in relatively where they are.
I asked Lux if this is how they always are.
How would she
What do
know?
you mean?
Two of her mercenaries directly reporting to her are in this rundown bar fighting it out with people.
She kind
I
of
like
laughs.
this.
She kind of laughs. She's like, they don't report to me. Like, we work together, and yeah, for Rebel, this is pretty normal, I think. And from what she's told me, a Revenant, this is very normal for him.
Yep.
See,
They're not the most, what you'd call stable individuals, but
do you want me to put an end to this so we can get going?
what? It's like, what? What does that mean?
Yes, just set the whole bar on fire.
Like,
I'm gonna
the
go
way you said
inside.
that was so fucking ominous. She's like, what? What do you mean
Just
put
shooting
an
your
end
AK
to
off
this?
into the air.
I'm gonna go inside and just turn everyone invisible.
That would work.
So no one can see each other.
So you wanna put a stop to the brawl by turning
much.
everyone invisible?
Yes.
Would that work?
We're about to find out.
I guess everybody would just start windmilling their arms and hitting them.
It worked.
Oh my god!
Well, the best way to fight when drunk is to frame off on people, and then you know where they are even if you can't see them. Because the thing is, when you're drunk, you can't see anyway.
All right. So, Halsey, that kind of helps put an end to the brawl, but you can still hear like people like swinging their arms around, trying to hit each other.
So now it's like to see.
You have like it does seem to have toned down a bit after you did that, and
All right.
Jesus. All right,
That's
but,
one way to end the brawl.
yeah, I guess we can kind of thusly the rest of this. Bob, Baby, and Goldbun, are you guys like staying in there for the whole brawl? Are you trying to slip out at some point?
I probably will try to slip out.
All right.
I'll follow whatever everyone else does.
You can't see
You
what everyone
can't
else
see
is
them.
doing. Everyone's invisible right now.
I'm talking about everyone else in the group that was out, like that went outside, basically.
Oh,
So
okay. So
if
you're
I
like,
saw
"Shit."
them all leave, then yeah, eventually I just end up.
Everyone
walking
suddenly
through the exit.
became invisible, and you were like, "Yep, I've had enough of this."
Sounds like a good time to step out.
Seems like it. Too much to drink, I guess. That was weird.
So yeah.
Hey, wait, DM, how many people have started robbing the bar?
What?
How many people have started robbing the bar?
Robbing the bar?
Yeah, they're all invisible. They can't
Oh,
get
no.
caught.
Oh no. Well, there's a large car standing behind it still.
Who is also invisible, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, Halsey never said he was directing it at anybody. No. He just said, I'm making everyone in the bar invisible.
Yes.
So, everyone, including the cop behind the bar, is invisible.
Oh, man. Nobody can see anything.
Do I get a +2 on stealth to get out?
You don't need to roll. We're just gonna kind of thusly the rest of this.
Oh man.
So you guys like slip out, I guess, and at some point the brawl winds down and the invisibility wears off.
This invisibility trick would have been very useful when we were trying to get data out of that.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah. But Lux sees the door open and close multiple times.
Yeah.
As you guys fumble out.
Random invisible people come out.
Rebel kind of stumbles out, like a little beat up, but just kind of gives you guys a worn out thumbs up.
Well, we can't see it.
Well, it's like, you know. I guess this would be like after it's worn off, because it's still only like 30 seconds, right?
With that low of a roll, yes. It was it was just like try to get the bar to stop fighting.
Oh, so nobody would have had enough time to actually steal shit from the bar, basically.
Yeah. They probably would have turned visible like as they were doing it. But yeah, Rebel kind of comes out, little beaten up, gives you guys a thumbs up. And then Revenant just kind of like saunters out, like looks fine. And this other dude
physically
little roughed up, but like, you know, nothing really serious.
He didn't stab anybody.
He did. No, he was punching. And like after he steps out, and this guy like tries to run up from behind him, and he just like elbows the dude in the face. And he's like, "All right, so that was a fun night." How you guys doing?
Great.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah, Lux's bodyguard is finally like, all right, I think we've had enough tonight. We should get back to the district, Ms. Saul. She's like, all right, fine, you party pooper. And, you know, she tells you guys, like, it was really nice getting to meet you all finally. Or, you know, like really meet you. I get to know you and whatnot. And
it was a pleasure.
Yep.
She looks at you so bad. She's like, oh, I wish we could have spent a bit more time chatting.
Here.
But such is life.
So Nick just grumbles.
But yeah, her one of her other people like brings in her air car, and she waves bye to you all, gets in, and it flies off.
Hey, are we going back to the Tipsy Wizard, or are we just scattering from here?
Going back to the Nipsey Hustle.
Up to you guys. Do you want to continue the night, or?
No.
I think we've had enough fighting.
Not here.
Well, not at this place, but back at the.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back to the Tipsy Wizard?
Yeah.
I probably should go talk to.
Go apologize to your girlfriend. Do I have your icons here? Yes, kind of. Okay, hold on.
Can I just roll persuasion for that specifically?
Yeah, we'll get there though. Hold on. I want to make sure I got everyone here.
Do I have a black eye from that fight or no?
Alright, well, you didn't fail anything, so no, you never get hit. The rolls are basically to see if you guys are gonna get actually injured from the brawl. Oh, hold on. Shit.
My stun baton did its job then.
Yeah. Shit.
I don't think so. I think you just made it worse.
Hey, it kept me from getting hit.
Jesus.
That was its job.
So you guys are back.
What is this music?
Right? I was just thinking that.
It's good. Alright.
It's robot mating calls.
Basically. Oh, yeah,
Android sock hop.
Android sock. Yeah, you weren't wrong about
It's
the robots.
Just a side effect of being turned invisible.
The music gets really funky. Robot funky.
Yeah, so you guys are back at the Tipsy Wizard. You gotta call a space Uber or whatever. So yeah, baby, you come back. She's like, "Oh, so how was your night out with the princess there?"
Not as much fun as it was hanging out with you a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, ho, ho.
A couple weeks ago?
Well, whatever.
God damn!
Good enough.
I passed by.
You squeak by. No.
Are you even still legally dating at this point?
Yeah, it's fine. She's like, alright.
It's not like we moved in together.
Roll persuasion to maintain your relationship with your waifu.
That you haven't seen for weeks.
No, she's like in the bar.
No,
Like every
no,
time you guys are here.
Yeah, I see her at the bar every time. It's just we don't go on dates very often because we're usually doing something.
Doing, crime stuff.
Some of it is crime stuff. Some of it is not.
Revenant and Rebel sit down, and Rebel just seems like exhausted. What are the rest of you guys doing? Back at your bar.
Just processing.
Take it back to Hellion Bar.
Processing midnight.
Yeah.
Take it back to Hellion Bar.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, man.
This is a great time for
Wonderful
Bob to
bottle
walk
service.
out and the samurai to walk in.
Can baby's girlfriend make me a Bloody Mary?
They do have the synth shit here, but it's probably not as good as the fancy club stuff. So yes.
Cheap bastard.
Although they probably call it a Bloody Mary here, or an extra Bloody Mary. So they make you an extra Bloody Mary.
Why is Gold Bond's fly outside?
I don't know.
Stop looking at my fly. Weirdo.
I don't know, because he brought it onto the map at some point.
Yeah, I was spying on
Oh,
whoever it was last week
Luxa.
or last time. Yeah. But yeah, that's right. I was spying on Luxa.
Professor Halsey left his orb outside.
No, you gotta ponder your orb.
You gotta ponder it.
There you go.
Ponder.
It kind of looks like a smiley face with no eyes.
A little bit.
Hello, I'm Orby, the floating orb. No.
It also looks like the head of the robot from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh,
A
God.
little bit.
Al.
Al.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Halsey.
Oh god. I hate that.
Okay, never again. Unless you piss me off.
Oh god.
But yeah, I guess you guys are kind of just like winding down at this point after your outing with Luxa. Sorry, you only get to see the shithole bar so big. But yeah, do you guys have,
Sobek is none the least concerned.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Did you guys want to do anything in particular, or? So I think this is about where my notes end. So, unless you guys have stuff you want to do, we could probably call the session here.
Well, I mean, as far as stuff that I want to do here, no, but downtime stuff, I'd like to
oh yeah, I mean,
do some research.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do all the downtime stuff like next session. So 'cause we're approaching our usual, end time soonish, and don't really want to be
with ending it a little bit early if nobody else wants to do anything.
Sure.
Yeah. It sounds like Gold Bond and Bob are going back to the Hellion Club, though.
We can do it off screen. It's fine.
Yeah, that could be an off-screen bonding moment or whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys.
Gold Bond leaves with Bob, comes back with the samurai.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I don't know what happened. 1 minute Bob was there, the next
this other guy.
Just have this other guy. I don't know what happened.
I mean, I was gonna have War Mage give him like a proper introduction on your next, like, jobby session.
Sure. Because Bob broke a leg, so here.
Is
a new guy.
Things.
Is next session a jobby session, or is it a side quest?
You guys will. Well, a side job most likely. I'll post up the choices in the chat when I get to that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little diversion of night out shenanigans.
Yeah, it's always fun getting in a bar brawl for no reason.
Yeah.
Beep bop boop. Alrighty. Thank
Hell,
you.
didn't get to blow up anyone's head though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Nobody fired off any rockets this session. Missed opportunities.
Yeah. Womp womp. But alright, thank you for watching, Internet. We shall see you next time on The Scoundreling. Have a good night. Goodbye.